This right here is the most beautiful news I've ever woke up to in my life. What's good, YouTube, man? This is your boy, man, J Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. For you, the life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man, in the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Now your boy will be live streaming a little late on Twitch. I know it's a school night. I know it's a work night for a lot of y'all, but it is what it is. And I gotta say, did you miss me? You know what I'm saying? But nah, though. You feel me? 11 o'clock to 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I mean? That's when your boy Jay will get in the action. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description down below. But good God almighty, boy, is your boy happy to die? You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, for me, you know, when Daniel Jones came in the league, I was trying to give him sympathy. I'm talking about y'all, for my old subscribers, y'all know I was going to war for him. I was in the field for him. I was like, yeah, pay him this. I never was like, pay him over Saquon, though. Did I ever came on my mouth? I'm like, pay him, because you know why? In the 2022 season, even though the nigga barely throwed any touchdowns, we started off the season 5-0, and we made it to the divisional round. So I'm like, hey, what the heck? You feel me? This probably be the guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, yeah, pay him this. But I never wanted to just, okay, pay him and just forget about Saquon. That was never in the plan. That's why I say a lot of y'all, this is where the delusion kicked in. This is what I be saying, right? Your fans start thinking that you're in control of something. Fans be thinking they in control. You got Smeagol's fans. You got all these other fans, bro. Why did you give up Saquon Barkley? You? Why did you give Daniel Jones $40 million and you ain't pay Saquon? You? Me? Nigga, I ain't get nobody nothing, nigga. Nigga acting like we the ones that's doing something. Nigga, how you confused? We confused too. Nigga acting like we the GM. Nigga acting like we the owners. Nigga, we fans just like you, nigga. Nigga, how we making the moves for you, Smeagol's? You ain't. You just sitting back and just watching the show, see what he gonna do next. You ain't got no control over this. Why niggas acting like we got control over this? Nigga, this ain't Madden. This ain't franchise. The freak, nigga? You think we knew that Joe was going to let Saquon walk? You think we knew that? If I was a GM, you think I'll let Saquon walk, bro? You think I'll let Saquon Barkley walk, who's a top 5 running back in the league? You think I would? No. But at the end of the day, like I said, we got somebody that replaced him, though. Tyrone Tracy Jr., who is a rookie, who has been having an amazing season. Is he better than Saquon? Heck, no. But does he have the potential of being the next Saquon? Heck, yes. And if you do not watch Giants fans, if you do not watch Giants games, bro, your opinion does not matter. It doesn't. You go off a 15-minute, you look at the stats. Look at the stats of Tyrone Tracy Jr. Look at him. Matter of fact, go ahead and look at him. Look at him, please. You see what I'm talking about. And he ain't start for the first half of the season either. So please don't be like, oh, he had this. You had Devin Singletary, who was the starter at first. It wasn't Tyrone Tracy Jr. Devin Singletary got hurt, so that's when Tyrone Tracy Jr. stepped in and he became the starter. So he was a backup for a backup rookie. He's a rookie running back. This is his first year. Looked amazing. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. You feel me? He having 100+ yards, rushing yards. Devin Singletary had that yet. So Devin Singletary, we had to go ahead and get him. Okay, let's go and sit you down, and let's go and bring on Tyrone Tracy Jr. So the running back position is already filled. Malik Neighbors was having a stellar freaking season at the beginning of the season. You got Daniel Jones throwing freaking concussion balls, get my niggas concussion, get my nigga injured. Wan'Dale Robinson, all these niggas, Darius Slayton, Theo Johnson, we have it. But you know the main problem is Daniel Jones. I told you I was trying to take it for him because he never had a wide receiver. He never had an O-line. But Daniel Jones, you have that now. So at the end of the day, it was never that. The O-line was terrible. That was the problem. We fixed that. Wide receivers was terrible. That was the problem. We fixed that. Now you're still terrible. So y'all gotta understand, look, we had a terrible QB, a terrible O-line, and a terrible wide receiver core. Thank God we got Joe. Joe has been making some impressive moves. Even though we're 2-8, Joe has been making some impressive moves. Our future is bright, bro. Now our future is way more bright since this right here. What type of starting QB only passed for what? 10 TDs in the 2022 season? See, look, you gotta understand, it's not the Giants that's trash. It's this nigga that's trash. He's holding us back. Come on, bro. Chiefs fans, how was it, bro, before Pat got there? Bengals, how was it before Joe got there? Bills, how was it before Josh got there? So you telling me, Bills, you win with Daniel Jones as your quarterback? Chiefs, you telling me you win with Daniel Jones as your quarterback, bro? Bengals, you telling me you'll win with Daniel Jones as your quarterback? That what you telling me? Boy, stop. That nigga's a backup playing starter. And Joe knows this and Brian Dable knows this. When Brian was at the Bills, we ain't had no problem when Brian was at the Bills. Brian ain't had no problem with the Bills. When he was the offensive coordinator at the Bills, he had no problem. That's why he got the head coaching gig. Because he was a stellar offensive coordinator. It's not Brian Dable. It's this nigga. So this nigga went from being with Josh Allen to being with Daniel Jones. So the plays that he's calling, Daniel Jones cannot run those plays. He can't pass. So it makes it harder on defense, because guess what? The defense get a stop, get off the field. Offense can't score, you got to get back on the field. So they get another stop, defense get off the field again. Offense can't score, okay, defense get back on the field. Nigga, we finna get ran all on. Our defense gonna get scored on because we got a QB that cannot pass the ball. You know this nigga has 8 TDs and 7 interceptions this season.
Breaking news, and it comes from
this nigga has 8 TDs and 7. You see this right here? Plenty times he's done this, bro. He's cost us the Bengals game. He cost us the Steelers game. He cost us so many games because he cannot score the ball. You know, we had a QB that could score the ball. We would have beat the Commanders 2 times. We would have beat the Cowboys. It's literally this nigga right here who's holding us back. This nigga. Without a good quarterback, you're not going to win nothing. You're not. You're not. You're not.
Breaking news,
you're not.
And it comes from
Look at this, y'all.
Adam Schefter, who tweeted moments ago.
If anything, you know Josh Allen, you right here, this nigga right here throws it behind Tyrone Tracy Jr. Nigga, any good QB is leading him right here. Throwing it to him right here. You throw it behind this nigga and look.
Sources say
you throw it behind this nigga. The most simplest.
New York Giants are expected to replace Daniel Jones with Tommy DeVito as their new starting quarterback. The Giants are 2-8. They are coming off their bye.
It's like, look at this nigga.
As
what are you looking at, man? It's like, even him, like I said, Andrew Thomas ain't there, so it is what that wasn't Daniel Jones' fault. But Andrew Thomas, we missing our left tackle.
The Giants are 2-8. They are coming off their bye. Jones has 2 years
I can't stand this nigga. Look at this nigga.
With no guaranteed money. $23 million for next year's contract would
hold the ball too long, bro. My man's hold the ball too long.
As clear as I can what's happening here.
Bro can't make quick reads at all. Bro suck.
Shefty said last week.
This nigga got 3 head coaches fired, y'all. He got 3 head coaches fired because guess what? The owner's thinking it's the coaches. This nigga got 3 head coaches fired, bro.
I'd be surprised if Daniel Jones had taken his last snap for the Giants. This is not because they believe they are better off for the rest of this year.
Yeah, we do.
They do not want to take a chance on Jones getting hurt and being connected to his money next year, so they will sit him down. It's the same thing that the Denver tried to do with Russell Wilson last season, which suggests that no matter what happens, no matter how bad it looks with Tommy DeVito, Daniel Jones has taken his last snap as the quarterback of the New York Giants. Is this the right decision?
Yeah, absolutely. You're not just going to
look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. You telling me Josh Allen missing his throw? Just look. I want y'all to look, because you got to look at the Giants games and see what I'm talking about. See, you niggas don't be looking at Giants games. You look at 15-minute highlights, bro, and you try to base your opinion off a team. You know what I'm saying? Watch the 3-hour game, and you will see what I'm talking about when it comes to Daniel Jones holding his team back. You see what I'm talking about? You see?
Of the
niggas go look up the score and be like, oh, the Giants trash. Nigga, we're not trash. This nigga, look at the bottom, y'all. Jones, 63% completion rate. The only reason he has a 63% completion rate because he don't freaking throw the ball like that. He throws short passes. He don't throw no type of long passes. He don't have no type of deep ball accuracy. He can't throw the ball game. So that's the only reason he throws short slants. He throws slants and freaking curl routes the whole game. That's why he can't never do nothing. This nigga, and even with that, y'all, he has 8 TDs and 7 interceptions. This nigga, I never seen a quarterback this bad. This literally is the worst starting quarterback in the league. Name a starting quarterback that's worse than this nigga right now. Please. I'll take Bryce Young over this nigga. I'll take Bryce over this nigga. Dead for real. This man has almost the same amount of TDs as interceptions. I've never seen this in my life from a starting quarterback.
Giants, is this the right
This nigga has 8 TDs and 7 interceptions. Look at this, y'all. You see how open this nigga is? Look how he throw it.
Throw good money over, or bad money over
Look at
good
this.
money or vice versa, whatever.
Right.
And that's it. They're not
This right here cost us the Bengals game. This the reason we lost. This. Look at this.
good money over, or bad money over good money or vice versa, whatever.
Right.
Nigga can't. I'm talking about you got Pat. What Pat and Josh gonna do? Pat and Josh gonna Pat and Josh not finna take that.
Good
This
money
nigga don't have no
over,
pocket
or
presence.
bad
This
money
nigga can't
over
sneak the
good money
pocket.
or
Look at
vice
this
versa,
nigga.
Whatever.
Forget it.
Right.
And that's it. They're not gonna bring him back next year.
Nigga ain't nobody in the area. This nigga blatantly just threw the ball up, y'all. What type of nigga is this? We got a backup playing starter, gang. He not the problem, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this was the reason we lost the Bengals game. This drive right here, we would have scored this drive, we would have won. We lost the Bengals game blatantly because of this. Right here. Our defense was holding their offense. Nigga, we couldn't even score on the Bengals off defense, gang. Look at this nigga, y'all.
Money over good money or vice versa, whatever.
Right.
And that's it. They're not going to bring him back next year. They're going to have a new coach. They're going to have a new quarterback. And
We're going to have a new
they need
coach.
to get something in
I don't think Dave's the problem, bro. I'm keep it real with you, bro. I don't think Dav's the problem, bro. Keep it real. I don't think Dave, he won coach of the year with this sorry nigga. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think I don't think they'll get rid of the new coach. I don't think they'll get a new coach. Honestly. Cause bro, you look at Hard Knocks, bro, Dave's and them wanted to trade, bro, for a quarterback. Actually. They wanted to get Jaden Daniels. They actually wanted to get a QB. So I don't know why they ain't go on with the plan. I don't know if the owner wanted to stay in, but I don't think we get a new coach, bro. If you look at our game, bro, Dable, bro, not a bad coach at all, bro.
next year. They're going to have a new coach. They're going to have a new quarterback. And they need to
Look at
get
this.
something in this building.
Look at this,
right
y'all.
now, this is one of the worst football teams in the league.
It's the first step in the reset button. That's totally gets
Gang, we're not one of the worst football teams in the league. Please stop saying that, gang. We're not, bro. Starting the season, bro, we had a top 5 defense starting the season, bro. Literally, bro. Our defense gets tired. Our defense stay on the field because this nigga can't score the ball. Defense don't get no type of help from the offense, bro. We're not a 2-8 team, bro. This nigga make us 2-8. This Daniel Jones nigga make us 2-8. Telling you, bro. I hate when niggas be like, we're a bad team. No, we're not, bro.
pushed. I mean,
It's this nigga, bro. He's the problem, bro.
bring DeVito in. You're right, like you said, stay healthy, get rid of the guy. I mean, is it coaches? Is it players? It's just a matter of who do they bring in.
Listen, how would you like to be someone who has to walk into John Mara's office and be having conversations with him right now when Saquon Barkley is jumping over people backwards and is legitimately in the MVP conversation in his own division on an arch rival team, and here's the guy they chose over him, even though it was Barkley who single-handedly carried
was Joe,
this
bro.
team to the playoffs a couple of years ago.
Nigga,
They
Joe.
chose to pay Jones because they panicked. What a series of terrible decisions have left the Giants where they are right now, and they
Look
will
at
have
this.
to reset.
Look at this, y'all. This is the reason we lost to the Steelers. It's so many teams we supposed to be. That was say Steelers fans talking crazy like they weren't struggling with us. Bro, Steelers fans, bro, couldn't stop our offense, bro, with Daniel Jones. We could have had like 2, bro, we could have beat these niggas. Look at this, y'all.
Of terrible
This was the game-winning drive. Look what Daniel Jones do.
decisions have left the Giants where they
Y'all, this can't get no easier than this. It can't go no easier than this. It can't get no easier than this. You think Josh Allen missing them throws, bro? Look at this.
right now, and they
It cannot get no easier than this. Look at this.
will have to reset completely. This is step one.
He be getting our wide receivers hurt, gang. Look at this
The
nigga.
Giants where they are right now, and they will
What the? Like, what?
have to reset completely. This is step
It's
one.
so many times he threw balls like that, bro.
They chose Daniel Jones over Saquon. And now look where you are as a franchise. I get it that
And, bro, he be trying to walk past the freaking Colts game like it's his part. Like, bro, my man, stop walking past the Colts, bro, like you a star or something. Like, trying to make it seem like it's him. Bro, it's literally you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga be trying to walk past Days, bro, while he be talking. It be pissing me off because it be you, bro. You got a nonchalant look in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, gang. Stop trying to do that, gang. That nigga was not good at Duke, y'all. He was not even good at Duke. He wasn't even a good quarterback at Duke. Go look at his stats up, bro. He wasn't even a good quarterback at Duke, bro. Nigga took this nigga as a top. Like, what? I didn't even know who this nigga was. You feel me? Straight up. You feel me? They say he wasn't good at Duke. I'm finna go look at nigga Duke stats, bro. They said he wasn't even good at Duke, gang. Bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. If a nigga don't know who you are, bro, if your name not buzzing and if your name not having no type of buzz, like top quarterbacks, bro, we know Cam Ward, Shadur Sanders, Carson Beck, Jalen Milroe, you know, Quinn Ewers, and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Them type of players, them type of quarterbacks. We hear about them. You feel me? They, bro, like if you doing something, bro, the spotlight gonna come. Niggas gonna know your name. Simple. Nigga, we did not know this nigga in college. So I know you was trash, because we didn't know you in college, but I never heard of you, bro. Keep it real with you. I was so confused. I'm like, who the heck is this nigga? I'm like, is this a fire nigga that we don't know nothing about? Heck no. They said the nigga was trash at Duke, nigga. Nigga wasn't doing nothing at Duke.
And now look where you are as a franchise. I get it that.
But the thing is, Joe didn't even draft this nigga. That's the thing. Our GM back then drafted him. Joe was a whole new GM. You feel me? But Joe made a mistake, bro. Drafting Saquon. I'm not gonna lie. Letting go of Saquon. That was a huge mistake right there. You know what I mean? Huge mistake right there. You know what I mean? But Joe didn't even draft the nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. He didn't even draft it. He probably was trying to make it like a smart decision. And the thing is, it was kind of smart, but it wasn't though. I'm gonna tell y'all why it was kind of smart by Joe. Why I say Joe is a good GM, because Joe, Brian Burns, Joe been making good moves. I can't count. You feel me? But while I say it was a good move by Joe, it's because yeah, you know, we paid a nigga $40 million, but we still got hella cap space by not paying Saquon. We got hella cap space. So that cleared a lot of cap space. And guess what? We got Tyrone Tracy Jr., who's been having an amazing season. Who having an amazing season. Go look at him. I'm going to go and tell y'all his stats right now. And I told y'all, Tyrone Tracy Jr. was not starting at first, bro. He was not. I dead for real feel like if Tyrone Tracy Jr. was like starting like at the beginning of the season, you feel me? Bro would have, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro would definitely have 1,000 yards, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He has 545 rushing yards, but y'all gotta understand, y'all, this nigga did not play for like half of the season. You know, he did like for the first half, bro, it was Devin Singletary, bro. Literally. It was Devin Singletary. I think his first start was against who, the Bengals? When that was, his first start was against the Bengals. Yeah, his first start was against the Bengals. Am I right, Giant Brothers, man? First start was against the Bengals, man. Let me go and see. So he did not start. Yeah, the first start was against the Bengals, gang. Against the Bengals. So he didn't start for the first game, second game, third game, fourth game, fifth game. He started the sixth game, bro. That's when he started. He got 545 yards. 545 rushing yards, bro. And he only started our sixth game. The nigga would have had 1,000. Know what I'm saying, bro? He dead for real. Low-key doing better than what Saquon was doing his rookie year. Dead for real. He dead for real doing better than what Saquon doing his rookie year. No lie. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, bro, we low-key found the stud. We got our starting running back. We found the stud. So that right there, clear cap space for sure. We just need a quarterback and we need a DB1. That's what we need. We need a cornerback one. So it's like, I think trade deadline, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, next year, DB1, a cornerback one, because Deonte Banks not the guy like we thought he was going to be. Draft him in the first round, trash. So we're going to have hella draft picks first round. You feel me? Us doing bad. So this right here could be a blessing in disguise. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, we are not a 2-8 team. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. You going to see what I'm saying, bro. And when we get good and we win a Super Bowl, you going to see what I'm saying. When we won with Eli 2 times, I didn't expect us to win. None of the world expect us to win. That's the difference between us, bro. My Giants team. When we make it to the playoffs, we make noise. Yeah, we probably didn't make it to the playoffs in a minute. The last time we made it was 2022. I don't know why people act like it was ages ago when we made the playoffs. Last time we made it was 2022, and we made it to the division round with that sorry team we had. You know what I'm saying? Smeagol was bound to win. Everybody was predicting us to go to the Super Bowl. But one thing about us, gang, when we make it to the playoffs, we actually make noise. So all I'm saying is, remember this. It probably won't be this year. It probably won't be next year. But give us like four more years. I promise you we're going to be Super Bowl champions. I promise you. Watch what I say. This nigga, him, he's the problem. He's the problem. So when we get that guy at QB, watch how different our offense look. Watch. I'm telling you, watch. Real Giants fan, though, I ain't lying.
I guess it's not.
He holding us back, bro.
Backs,
if you ain't got a good QB, you're not winning the Super Bowl. You're not winning at all. You see how the Chiefs look before Pat got here. You see how the Chiefs look. Before Joe Burrow got there, you see how the Bengals look. And before Josh Allen, you see how the Bills look. You see how they look, bro. They look trash. The top team that's in the league now, nigga was trash back then when he had no QB. was trash, garbage. The Lions had Matt Stafford. I ain't gonna lie to you, Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford better than Jared Goff, in my opinion. So I don't know. It's just they want to just build around that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Matthew Stafford. Who else? Green Bay. You had Aaron Rodgers. 49ers. Who 49ers really have for real? You know what I mean? You had Jimmy G. You know what I'm saying? But you know, really had no stellar. It was really like just all around team. But us right here, imagine y'all. We ain't have no quarterback and we ain't have no wide receiver core. Now we have a wide receiver core. Now we building that offense to look good. Now this nigga's a final piece to get done right here. This nigga. Get rid of him, playoff contenders. What?
All of that, but
Watch.
Daniel Jones should have never been in this position where he was paid that sum of money in the first place.
Well, and Daniel
Do you think
Jones,
the players knew that too? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Like you in the locker room.
In terms of culture, in terms of who your leaders are, as Daniel Jones.
The Giants are 10-22 and average 16.8 points per game, and Jones starts without Barkley.
Never looked you in the eye.
I gotta understand, Barkley was our wide receiver. That's how bad our wide receiver core was. Barkley was literally our wide receiver. Our star wide receiver had a running back. So that's the only reason Daniel Jones looked even good to Saquon. So when Saquon left, look at him.
And believe that you could win a football game with this guy. Has Saquon done that? You better believe Saquon did that. It's culture. This reminds me of when the Titans traded A.J. Brown, right? And he was their culture on offense. And all of a sudden, Vrabel did not want to get rid of A.J. Brown. Okay, he fought him tooth and nail. That's probably why Vrabel was so upset the entire time the rest of the way. But still, A.J. left. It was over. Saquon left, same impact when you have those special players, Wood.
Greeny. Brew brings up, do you know the kind of conversations that guys in the locker room have? When Daniel Jones got paid, I guarantee you guys in that locker room were like, what the hell are we doing? Like, this guy's getting paid $40 million, and then we don't pay our guy who basically puts the whole team on his back? Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, they've made some horrendous decisions, all right? Obviously, that being the biggest one and not bringing Saquon back. But who they draft, they have no receivers. They finally get a receiver. Daniel Jones had no chance.
I'll throw two things at you.
I mean, yeah, I get he had no chance. And that's why I was trying to tell y'all, that's why I was trying to stick up for him. That's literally why I was sticking up. When y'all was like Daniel Jones trash, y'all remember me trying to stick up for him? Because he didn't have no wide receivers. He didn't have no O-line. But now you have that, bro. You have Wan'Dale Robinson, who was an underrated wide receiver. You have Darius Slayton, who was underrated. You have a Malik Neighbors, who was having a stellar season in the beginning. He was on the way to win the Rookie of the Year before you got him injured, bro, with a concussion. You know what I'm saying? Throwing them crazy balls, bro. So he was doing this thing with Daniel Jones at the beginning of the season, gang. He can't get no yards. He can't do what you got to do because he can't throw the ball, man. So Malik Neighbors being held back. But we took care of you with the O-line. O-line looked way better than it did last year. We gave you some wide receivers. We even drafted you a tight end, Theo Johnson. And, bro, you still not thriving. You're the problem. You always been the problem, bro. Simple. 8 TDs, 7 interceptions, bro, this season. That is unacceptable, bro. That's the worst I've ever seen in my life.
At you that people will bring up, and we can talk. People will bring up the name Bill Belichick because of his history with the Giants organization, and people will say if you're looking for a spot where they need a coach and a quarterback, Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, could that be one of the places where that gets consideration? It's something that people will talk about. We'll see. It's premature at this moment.
That would be very smart to do. I ain't gonna lie, throw the bag at them because Colorado can't match us, bro, with the bag. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They can't match us with the bag. You know what I mean? So honestly, we throw the bag at Deion, bro, and get Shedeur. Heck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Heck yeah. You feel me? You know what I mean? So we gonna see how that happen, man. We gonna see how that happen, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, what it is, man. Make sure you subscribe and turn the bell like a video. I'm just glad the nigga bench, man. I'm glad, bro. He gone.